Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om Janmadhyasyetonvayat Itarataschakteshvabhijñasvarad Tene Brahmahridaya Adikaviye Mukhyanti Yatsurayah Tejo Varimudam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisham Dhamna Svena Sada Nirastagogam Satyam Param Dhimahi Satyam Param Dhimahi Satyam Param Dhimahi. So we have been going through the seventh skanda, that is Prahlada Charitra. So the normal story is normal katha. Normally, normal katha. We all know that this Jaya Vijayas, Bhagavan's two Parshadas, they have stopped this Sanat Kumara, etc. Those, when they were entering into the Vaikuntha Yoga to see Bhagavan, they stopped. When they stopped, they became angry. How come that you stop us? They gave a shapa. Then Bhagavan, that you will go to you will become asuras like that. But the sloka, how the shapa happened, that's the slokas in this Bhagavat are highly Vedantic. That portion I am not telling you. That katha is, so he gave a shapa. Okay, he gave a shapa. So they then they will go to hell. He said. Then they felt sorry, and Bhagavan also came. Okay, whatever you have given shapa, that I also agree. I don't want to change it. He says. Then they have given an option whether they will take 100 births of devotees and come back, or enemies as 3 births. So they want to come back quickly. So they preferred to be Bhagavan's Virodha, Shatru Bhava. That is the story. Okay. What does it indicate? The Shatrus will come quicker than the devotees. Okay. Even there also it is an indication. Same thing Narada says that Vairānubandhena yatha, you are connecting Vairabandha, that much even bhakti you cannot connect. The same thing he says in the Vedanta also. Okay. So that is one. The second thing is, Bhagavan's Parsara, those who are close to Bhagavan, they have only become the Asuras. Okay. They only are able to come back quick. Asuras come back quickly. Bhagavan's, those who are close to Bhagavan, they fell down and they achieved Bhagavan in 3 births. Okay. So what does it indicate? It is technically, or according to Shastra, those who are devotees, they don't reach the highest goal, then they become yoga brashtas. So now we are all here. Suppose if you don't get realization, what is your condition? Already you have got that samskara. You have got that samskara, you have been doing it. So that samskara will motivate you to do further better then. Okay. That samskara will motivate you to better in the next birth. So, what motivates us to love God? What motivates you to love God? The practice you did earlier and which has gone deep into your mind, which has become your samskara, which has become your vasana. Okay? Understand actually. Suppose if you like something, why you like something? That vasana is there. The dog will like a rotten thing, very bad smelling thing. You won't like it. Why? Because you don't have that vasana. The dog will enjoy that. If you remove it, dog will be angry. Likewise, our vasanas only, what we have practiced in the previous birth, that only comes as samskara and motivates you to go further. So whatever we do here now, this forms a samskara. Why I say this background? Because now I will come to that point. So we have been going through this Prahlada Charitra. Prahlada was the son of Hiranyakashipu. He went to the teacher. He once went to the Gurukula, and after some days he comes back. Then father asked him, what is among these things you have learned, what you consider the best? What you consider as the best learning? Then he says, Hitvatmapadam grihamanta gopam vanam gato et harimashrayeta. You renounce this grihasthashrama life, go to forest and meditate on Hari. That was the Upadesha. That I consider the best, he said. Then he says, hey, how come this boy speaks like this? So somebody has deluded this boy's intellect, buddhi. So be careful and carefully teach them. That is what he tells the gurus. The guru takes them there, and after some time they again bring him here. In between this slokas, the conversation is, who has taught you all these things? Whether it is your own or somebody's. Then he says, this cannot be taught by somebody, or it cannot be learned oneself. It has to come from the Bhagavan's grace. And my mind is deluded. I am attracted by Bhagavan. As an iron piece gets attracted by the magnet, my mind gets attracted. Like that he says. Then they scolded him and then taught him, and for some time, and then again they brought him to the Hiranyakashipu, and Hiranyakashipu very carefully puts the question, what has been taught to you by the teachers, among that, which you consider the best? Then he says, the Navatha Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedinam. These 9 type of Navatha Bhakti, I think you know the meaning. Shravanam means actually hearing Bhagavan, hearing about Bhagavan, Shravanam. Kirtanam Vishnu, where is it? Shravanam means hearing Bhagavan's stories, Bhagavan's leelas. Kirtanam, singing about it. Smaranam, remembering Bhagavan. Padasevanam, Bhagavan's Padaseva. Archanam, Archana to Bhagavan. Vandanam, prostrations. Dasyam, Dasabhava. And Sakyam, Sakyabhava. And Atmanivedanam, total Samarpana. These are the 9 types of bhakti. And if anyone practices it, if anyone naturally practices it, that is the best learning. Kriyate bhagavat yatna tadmanye ajitamuttama. He has learned it properly. That is why he is able to do it. If you learn something just in information level, it is not useful to us. So when we were all given sannyas diksha, then these mantras are all being told. Guru Maharaj told. Someone asked, how many malas we should do? Then Swami laughed first. New broom sweeps well, he said. You remember? New broom sweeps well, he said. The new broom will sweep well. The question you ask now, if I say 100 malas, you will not do also afterwards. First 2 days they will do, then stop it. There are people who have taken mantra diksha and forgotten the mantra also. I took mantra diksha from Swami Chidananda Maharaj, but I forgot the mantra. You please give me once again. So many people are there like that. Why? They have heard, but that has not gone into their mind. So that is not learning actually. That is only hearing, and it's an information. Purascharana, Bhagavan's Smarana is very good. Bhagavat Nama Sankirtanam you have to do. That is very good. That is the highest sadhana. Anybody can say. But it has not gone in, it has not become his idea. It has not become one with his personality. He will not be doing that. So what is the use of that? That learning is no learning. So that's why kriyate adhaya tadmanye adhitamuttamo. So when one is able to practice that, that means that has gone into his mind. This is good for me. Suppose Now, there are diabetic patients. And Sridharan Swami has made a laddu today, laddu is little you give me, I will eat. That they will forget about diabetic. Potassium cyanide is a poison. It's a poison. Acha, it's a poison. Little you give me, let me eat. Nobody says. Why? Potassium cyanide you won't eat. I tell poison that you have total faith in that. But Bhagavan will bless you. You do Namajapa. There you don't believe it actually. You hear it. You say it is to be very correct. But there is no 100% faith in that. Am I right? So that is what exactly he says. If it is, it has become part and parcel of his knowledge. If it is understood very well, they call it as degree of absorption of the knowledge. One is a knowledge. Information is a knowledge. This is good. To what extent it is absorbed into your personality, degree of absorption. So, that Aditam Uttamam, he says. Then Hiranyakashipu become angry. Up to that we have covered, okay? Nishamyaitat sutavacho Hiranyakashipustada Guruputram uvachedam rusha praspulidadaraha. When he heard this, he became angry. Then when the anger comes, means the eyes will become red. The face contour will change. Like that you do. The face contour will change. When you smile something, something, the body, language, everything changes. So the face contours changed, and then he asked the question. Then he asked the question to them. Brahmabandho kime datte vipaksham shreyatasata asaram grahito balu mam anadritya dhurmadhe, discarding me mam anadritya dhurmadhe. A Brahmabandho, he calls. Brahmabandho is a Brahmana Adhama. Adhama. What is this? Kime datte vipaksham shreyata asata shreyata. How come this boy says something against us? Something contradictory to our faith. How he says nonsense. How he says sararahita, that which is not correct. That's how he says like that. Like that Hiranyakashipu says. Then he says, Santishya sadabo loke durmaitras chatmaveshinaha tesham udatyakam kale roga padakinamiva. These two teachers. You claim that you are my teachers. I am paying you, you are my teachers. But you are not really my person. You appear, you post as if you are my person, and you are teaching the opposite thing to them. He suspects the integrity of the teachers. You pose as if you are my Santishya asadhavo loke durmaitraha chadmaveshanaha. Chadmaveshanaha means you are in disguise of my own person. You pose as if you are my person. You have put a kapata nataka you are doing as if you are my person and teaching the wrong thing. Like that, he says. So, then the Guru Putra says, what reply this is? Namat pranitam na parapranitam suto vadatyesha tavendra shatro naisargigi yam matirasya rajan niyachamanyam katadasmamanaha. Namat pranitam. What your son has told, it is not told by us. Namat pranitam na parapranitam. Nobody else has told. Neither I have told, neither we have told, nor the others have told. So, Swapara is again comes. You understand me? Swapara. He also says, neither we have told, nor the other fellow has told. Swapara. That idea is keep on coming. Why you know that yoga, definition of yoga is samatvam yoga uchyate. What is samatvam? What is samadarshanam? Samadarshana in us is Atma only Samadarshana. Anyat sarvam different. Okay, your head is different from my head, your eye is different from my head, your fingerprint is different from my fingerprint. What is samatvam in that? Bhagavan is sama here. So, beholding that samatva is realization. That is bhakti, that is jnana, that is vairagya. Let us behold thee in all these names and forms. Samatvam yoga uchyate. And then in Gita also, Samam Sarveshu Bhuteshu Tishtandam Parameshwaram. Okay. You are very thorough. So Matpranidam na Parapranidam. Neither we have told nor somebody else. Suto vadati yesha tava sutaha. What your son is telling, it was never told by us nor by other people. Naisargigiyam matihi. It is his nisarga vasana, swadasiddha vasana. It is his natural, it is his own knowledge actually, swadasiddha actually. It has not been told by anybody. It is his, nisarga means janmana siddham, janma siddham. So don't be angry with us, it is his own making. We have nothing to do. That, like that they say. So again this swapara has been brought. He also, Prahlada also says, this knowledge will not come either told by oneself or swapara, if that Veda Bhavana, wherever that Veda Bhavana is there, this knowledge will not come. Like that he says, they also repeat the same swapara. Okay? Throughout it will come like that. Gurunaivam pradiprokto bhuyaha surasudam nachet gurumukhiyam te kuto abhadrasati mati. Hey, Prahlada. Guruna evam pradiprokto, when the teacher is told like this, the Asura, that is Hiranyakashipu asked his son, hey, nachet gurumukhiyam, if this is not, you have not learned this from Guru, then how you got this knowledge? From where you got it? Gurus have not told you from where you got it. He said. Then for that Prahlada gives answer. Matirna Krishne paratasvato va. Okay, the parasva comes again. Matirna Krishne paratasvato va mitopi patyeda grihapratanam adanda gopihi vishatam tamishram punah charvida charvananam. Adanta gopihi means, danta means controlled. Adanta means uncontrolled. Go means indriyas. Go means indriyas. Adanta gopihi means those who have no control over the sense organs, worldly persons. Adanta gopihi vishadam tamishram. Those who have no control over the sense organs, and who enter into the naraka, tamishram, enter into ajnana. Punah, why? Because punah charvida charvananam. Charvida charvana means what you bite, munch. You keep on. You are doing like that. Okay. Like that, we are also enjoying the pleasures, the same pleasure. How many food we have eaten, how many laddus eaten, how many idlis eaten, how many pakodi eaten. But still, we want pakodi, we want it. There is no, it is enough. Sir, sometimes it is now I cannot eat, tomorrow you give me. Or I will take it for the night. That sukha, indriya sukha, again and again and again and again, from the death, you are born till the death, we are enjoying it actually. But that alam buddhi never comes actually. They are enjoying what has been, the same pleasure they are enjoying again and again and again and again. Charvita charvana means what has been ground, munched, and again you are munching the same thing. When are you going to get vairagya? Enough. That never comes. Everywhere it is like that. Not only all the sense pleasures, you never get vairagya. So that those who have no control over the sense organs, they will never have the alam buddhi. Again and again and then again, they will be indulging on the sense pleasures without getting vairagya, and they will again be born, again enjoy this, again born, again enjoy this. It will go on like this. And they will never have Matirna Krishne Paratasutova. That Krishna Bhakti, Bhakti towards Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Krishna means Bhagavan. It will not happen whether it is told by others or told by oneself. Paratasutova, Mito Abhipadyeta. Or together, Mito Abhipadyeta. Grihapradanam. Those who are in the Grihaprada, Grihastha Dharma. Grihaprada means one who is observes the Graha is the Grihaprada does not mean that we are all not Grihastha. We are also enjoying this pleasure. We are also as good as Grihastha only. Okay. Grihameva Vratam, that is Grihapratam. Sense pleasures. Okay. So Mitepa Vadyeda, this will never happen. Bhagwan Bhakti Total absolute bhakti to Bhagavan will never happen as long as the sense pleasures, you are going behind sense pleasures and enjoying the same pleasures again and again and again and again and again. It's all Vairagya Prakarana. A certain amount of Vairagya is required enough. And whatever God provides is okay. If that bhava does not come, then bhakti will not come. Bhakti will be there for some worldly pleasure. Bhagavan, you give me that. For that only it will be there. Total bhakti will not be there. Okay? You understand this actually. We should know this at least intellectually. Whether you practice or not, we should know what it is. So as long as there are seeking sense pleasures, absolute bhakti to Bhagavan will never happen. The other bhakti will be there. Okay, you can carry on with this. Slowly, slowly this has to increase and this has to go down. That is why this Namajapa and all these things are told. Bhagavan Kirtana is, more time we spend on this. We will not indulge in this. If you indulge in this, you're happy for some time, then enough. Then after half an hour again you want it. After half an hour you want it again. You keep on eating means, no, I cannot eat anymore. Okay. You keep it, tomorrow I will eat it. At evening I can eat. So, those who the Krishna Bhakti will not come by one's own study or instructed by other person. As long as you don't have control over the sense organs. Only when that is enough, if enough feeling comes, this will start. Bhakti to Bhagavan should be to the exclusion of all other things. You cannot have that and this. Bhagavan will not allow that. Either you catch hold of me or you catch hold of that. You want these pleasures, already you have it. But you want to hold on to me means you hold on to me. Don't hold on to that. Whatever I have said is correct. Why? Because Nate Vidu Swartagati. Why it doesn't happen? Because Nate Krishna Bhakti will not happen. How do you say like that? Means Nate Vidu Swartagatim Vishnum Durashaya ye Behiraktamaninaham Anthaya Dhandaihi Upaniyamanam Vashi Ichadandya Uridham Nibaddha. Why? Because Nate Vidu Swartagatim Vishnu Swartagatim. Bhagavan Krishna, instead of that Krishna is Vishnu is you. That Krishna, Bhagavan Krishna Prapti is Swartagati. Swartagati means what? Swartha means one's own artha. I am the Prayojana, not Behirartha Maninaha. What do you want? I want objects outside. That is Behirartha. Artha means objects. Artha means objects. Behirartha Maninaha. Those who consider that objects outside will give them joy, you make them happy, they are Behirartha Maninaha. They consider that will make me happy. This will make me happy, this will make me, money will make me happy, wife will make me happy, this food will make me happy. They are all outside. That is those Behirartha Maninaha. Why it is Durashaya? Ashaya means what? Ashaya means mind. Okay. Durashaya means mind is a polluted mind. Because the mind is polluted, mind is not properly educated, they think that happiness is there. Happiness is here. Happiness is here, it is a daily experience. But unfortunately we consider our happiness is there, without that I cannot live, without that you can live. Nothing will happen. Without that you can live, you will be happy, without that you will. Whatever you like, if that is not there, will you die? Food is required, but that particular food we want, Not, it should not be this way, it should be this way. Why? Food is required, something to eat is required, but it should not be this way, it should be this way. This is this way. Like that, which I want a wife, I want a son, I want money. Without money you can live, without son you can live, without wife you can live. So, but we consider that without that we cannot live. So, Durashaya, that concept, without that I am incomplete. That only makes us to go behind them, okay? Whenever we go behind anything, because we consider that is essential for my life. Nothing is essential for your life. Your life is complete by itself. So, Durashaya Bahirarthamaninaha, they do not know Swarthagatim. Artha is here. What you need is here. That is Paramatma is here. Paramatma is sitting inside you. Niguda is there. They do not know. And those people, they are also misguided by others. Andayadantehi upaniyamana. Andayadantehi upaniyamana. Do you know any Upanishad quote? Andheneva niyamana yadhantaha. Ishtapurtam seshtamahu. Yajana kama kaminaha. Janganyamana paryanti mudha. Andheneva niyamana yadhantaha. Otherwise, Namdramyamana padyanti mudha andheneva niyamana yadhantaha. No, I don't remember any of these mantras. It comes in the Kathopanishad, I think. So, one blind is guiding the other blind man. So, even Anthaya Dhantehi Upaniyama Vachi Ishatadya. Ishatadya means what? Isha means Bhagavan. Isha means Bhagavan. Bhagavan's twine, Bhagavan's rope is there. Bhagavan also binds you with certain ropes. Bhagavan binds you with certain ropes also. What is Bhagavan's rope? Bhagavan's rope is Veda and all these things. Veda, they say, you do this yajna, you will get this, you do this, this you do, this benefit you will get, this you do, this benefit you will get. Sarga kamo yajeta. All these things, even Veda also binds us actually. Veda binds us, Veda also gives us the method to go beyond it. Okay? Bhagavan, Vak is Veda Vak. It's Veda, Bhagavan says, you do this karma. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadhachana. Karmanyevadhikaraste. Bhagavan has told. Ma manismar yudhyacha. And then observe dharma. Dharmam chara, dharmam satyam vada. All those Bhagavan also. So, this, even Veda Vakyas and others. Spiritual people also. Good people, spiritual people. But they do not know that Swarthagati. They also help us to buy the. Okay? You do this, that will. You do this karma. You will get Swarga, means you can have all pleasures. In order to go to Swarga, you do Somayaga, they say. Somebody wants, I don't have a child. All right, you do this mantra japa, you do. We also say, okay. We cannot tell them, no, whether child is there or not there, you take sannyas and leave. We cannot tell them, So we also tell them, you do this japa. So, andheneva niyamana yadhantaha. We are also misguiding them. Because we cannot tell them. We will not understand, you will do vibhirita. Okay? So it is, from the highest level it is told. It is, normally when a person comes, I got this problem, you do this mantra, japa, you will become all right. We say that's correct. But from the highest angle it is wrong. From the highest angle it is wrong only. You understand me actually. But we should not tell anybody, ordinary person when comes, I am suffering from yoga. Please, all right, you pray to Bhagavan, you do Vishnu Sahasranama. Achidananda Govinda Namocharana Beshiyad Nasyanti Sakala Yoga Satyam Satyam Vadamyam, you chant. That's correct. The Upadesha is correct. Because he wants Roga Shanti, you give the Roga Shanti mantra. But Roga Shanti itself is this. So, Bhavaroga Shanti, you pray for Bhavaroga Shanti, not this bloody Roga. We cannot tell him. You tell him, he will not understand. And we will also tell you do this. So one blind is guiding the other blind only. Okay? Highest level it is like that. So Bhavaroga Shanti only we should try. All these other Roga Shanti, what is for other Roga Shanti? Whether this Roga, this main Roga is there, within that small Roga is there. Okay? Big Roga is already, you are having a big Roga. Bhavamaya Prashabanaya Namaha. That is what Gurudev says, Ashtotra Namavali. Bhava Amaya. Samsara Amaya is there. Amaya means Roga. Samsara Roga, that Bhagavan can remove your Bhava Roga. You want, you pray to Bhagavan, my eye is not good, my nose is running, this leg is paining, please help me. I should not have the pain. We also pray actually. We pray like that. Bhagavan will laugh, all right, I will give you. Bhagavan is very kind because Bhagavan is like our parent. All right, you want this, you will take it, go. So, Matirna Krishne Paradasvatova Midopi padyeta grihapratanam adanta gopiki visadam tamishram punah punah sarvita charvananam nadevidu swartagadim hi vishnum durasyaye bahirartamaninaha andhaya dhantehi upaniyamanam vachi ishatandya is savarna dirgha vachi ishatandya vachi ishatandya Urutam nibaddhaham naisham madhistavadurukramangrim sprishatya anartapagamo yatartaha mahiyasam padarajo abhishekam nishkinjananam navrinita yavat. So, up to this stage, this Krishna Bhakti will not happen to you if somebody advises you or you yourself suggest yourself. It will not happen. But how it will happen? I want it. Then he gives the technique. Naisham madihi tavad urukramangi. Urukrama means Bhagavan is urukramaha. Big stride. Bhagavan, Vamana avatar is a small leg. Then Bhagavan becomes big. And then one step here, one step there. That is urukrama. That Bhagavan is one who measures the whole. Virat Swarupa actually. Bhagavan, one leg is here, one leg is there. So it is big stride actually. Urukrama. Urukrama is Vamana actually. Naisham madhistavadurukramagrib. Our mind will not go to the lotus feet of Bhagavan as long as this does not happen. Our mind will not go to Bhagavan until you do this. What is that you have to do? Sprishatya anartha bhagamo yadartha. So once it goes, all the anartha will go away. But it will not go there. Up to mahiyasam padarajo abhishekam nishkinjananam navrinita yavat. Until you opt for nishkinjananam padarajaha. Nishkinjana means those Mahatmas who doesn't have anything, and Mahiyasam, Mahatmas, Sajjanas, who have renounced the world totally, and their Padarajo Abhishekam is required so that you can get this bhakti. And Nishkinjananam Dhanam, Bhagavan is the wealth of those who don't have anything. If you have any bank balance, that is your wealth. Bhagavan will not be your wealth. As long as you are holding on something, your wealth is not Bhagavan. Your support is not Bhagavan. Your alamba is not Bhagavan. Suppose you are falling down, you hold on something. Okay? So as long as you are holding on to something, that support is your support. Bhagavan is not your support. When you leave all support here, then he will support you. That is what happened to Draupadi. As long as she was holding, Bhagavan did not hold that. Hari Om, when she lifted like this, Bhagavan supported it. Okay? When this, what I told the name correct? Draupadi. When Chirakarana was done, she tried to protect herself. As long as you try to protect yourself, Bhagavan will not support you. Once you leave it, then he supports. So Nishkinjananam Padarajo Abhishekam. Those who are Nishkinjana, those who are Mahatmas, who have sacrificed everything, who have renounced everything, their Padarajaha Abhishekam is required. You have to take shelter at their feet. You have to sit at their feet and learn from them. Padarajo Abhishekam, you take and put, that's not happen. Padarajo Abhishekam means you go near them and their presence will influence you. Their presence will influence your mind. Even now also, may not be that great. Real little Mahatmas are there. Even other good people there, their good people will influence us. One good man is there, he will influence us. He's a good person. One person is singing very well. And then the song you hear, you get influenced. Okay? Somebody sings very well. And then you get influenced. Somebody is praying, then you also get you get influenced by that. So, Nishkinjanana Padarajo Abhishekam. This much he says. Hitiktva uparadam putram hiranyakashu burusha andhikritatma swotsangan nirasyada vahitale. When he said like that, Hiranyakashipu became very angry. What nonsense you are talking? That he threw that fellow out. You are sitting here, and threw him outside. Ityuktva uparatam putram, having, when the putra told like that and he completed, Hiranyakashipu Rusha, Hiranyakashipu became very angry. Andhi Kritatma, he became blind actually. What I am doing? Andhi Kritatma, Utsangadi, Nirasyatama Hitale, he threw him into the hey, fire of the air like that. What nonsense you are saying? Oh. He threw him there and scolded him and then tried to kill him also. So he started, this fellow he cannot be improved, kill him. So he tried all methods to kill him also. That is going on there, and afterwards when he failed, he could not do anything. Although he tried all things, nothing happened to Prahlada. Prahlada also did not do anything. He just remained quiet. Because already he has taken shelter at the feet of Bhagavan. He never said that, Bhagavan, I have taken shelter under your feet, you please protect me. That also he did not say. Whatever happens, it is okay. But nothing happened actually. He did not say anything. Prahlada did not request anything, protect me, nothing he told. Because already he has taken refuge in Bhagavan. Then it becomes his duty also, he protects him. So that we will see tomorrow. Okay? Now, the most powerful man, Hiranyakashipu is the most powerful man during his time. Nobody can stand before him. Nobody can stand before him. No, nobody can stand before him. He will just eliminate them by just his look. That mighty fellow. And this Prahlada is a small boy of 5 years. No weapon in his hand, nothing in his hand. But he is totally, absolutely fearless. So that is the lakshana of bhakti. If bhakti is there, absolute fearlessness will be there. Absolutely fearless. Bhagavan is sitting here. Savai belam belidam chaparesham. He is the strength actually. The word omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient. He is omnipotent, God is here, and what more you need actually. Okay? Absolutely fearless. But cinema and Kathakar's explanation is not correct. He is a very mighty fellow. All powers he had, all the siddhis he had. He can create this, all the Maya Prayoga, everything he can do. But Prahlada, he doesn't know anything. None of these things he knows. But he is on himself. He remains as his own, and total bhakti is there. So absolutely fearless. Two characters, best characters. Of all the devotees, the best devotee is Prahlada, Mahabali, Vritra, Ambarisha. What a character, you know. You love to become like that.
Then last one he asked, where is your Lord is there? I'm saying Lord in you also.
Okay. Okay. Manaso vrittayo nasyu Krishnapadam pujashrayah Vacho bidai nirnamnam kayattat prahmanadishu Karmabhir brahmyamananam Yatra kvapi ishwarechaya mangala charitir danihi Ratirna Krishna ishware Bhave bhave yatha bhakti Padayostava jayate Tata kurushva devesha Natastam no yata prabho Nama sankirtanam yasya Sarva papa pranasanam Pranamo dukkha savanaha Tam namami hadim param Tam namami hadim param